Hey everybody, my name is Fork, as you no doubt knew, and I would like to welcome you back to Subaeria. This is going to be a second impressions video. The first video I did was a first impressions, and I did it back before the game was launched in early access. It was in a pre-alpha state. Now it's actually launched on Steam early access, so we're gonna take another look at it, give you my second impressions, because quite a lot has changed. As a quick overview, for those who don't know, this is by Illogika, and it's a top-down roguelite that takes place in this weird Orwellian underwater city. They've changed the story details up a little bit. You now play, you still play as Styx, but instead of whoever's in charge being straight up after your dad, they're after you because you have no money. And then it gets revealed that your dad is trying to take your place at wherever they send people who don't have money. So you're now trying to meet up with your dad and remedy this situation. So there we go. Now the visuals, I'm going to note right off the bat, the visuals, they feel much less vibrant. There's simply not there's as many colors, but they're not as bam in your face as they used to be. However, you do, that is a weird effect. There are a lot more, I guess the term is varied, or there's a lot better lighting effects, the post-processing is different, and the environments and textures themselves are far more detailed. As a side effect though, the game in its current state is pretty unoptimized. It's actually like impossible for me to run this at 60 frames per second. I can't do it. So I really hope that they get on that and they improve optimization. Another change is that you no longer start with, you don't start with the mind control. You can no longer possess drones. At least not at the start. You may get it later, but I haven't gotten it yet. And that's, oh geez, you have to press a button on that. Okay, I like that as an option, and there were some times in playing in the pre-alpha where after I died, I would no longer have my drone when I respawned, and I really like it as an option for some added challenge. And I really like that you're able to solve all of these rooms without forcing the drones into a corner by like literally taking control of them. You have to trick them now, and I like how clever it is, but I don't know how I like that as the only way to play. So I really hope that that power still exists. Oh gosh. Come here. Come on. No. Hang on. I gotta look at my notes. Oh god. Come here. Okay. I'm really bad at the game like this. So some of the rooms that you'll go into have objects that stack up really high, like these here. Like, you can't see me behind these crates. There's some rooms that have objects that go much higher than that, and there's a lot of them. And you really end up fumbling around behind the scenes, so to speak. And it's quite difficult to see where you are, and it's just really frustrating to fumble around, especially since you get stuck on the environment so easily. I really wish that they were to add some kind of, it's something as simple as a little highlight. Oh, I walked right into that. Something as simple as a little highlight to show like just your outline or something like that would be really useful. Or even the ability to change your perspective, to rotate the camera or something like that would be really useful. We're just gonna go ahead and hop back in. There is more plot to this game now too. There's more plot and more world building. You can actually talk to pretty much any NPC in a non-combat room, and they've all got something to say that adds a little bit to the world, or in some cases can give you little hints to the plot and the overarching themes of the game, and it's pretty cool. I'll be honest, it's pretty cool, and I like that. What did we get? What is our power? Oh, we got the cloak, so now we can turn invisible. Awesome. There are more abilities that you can get. There's a wider variety, and they seem to be tuned very differently. Hello, give me this. Oh, I can heal now too. See, I've never seen these abilities before, and I guess the color of them denotes what type of ability it is. In addition to all of that, there are there are shops. So as you go, you'll collect coins. These little coins here, they're cash money credits. I'm no longer credless, which is great. But for some reason, the cleaners are still attacking me. So that seems kind of weird. But I mean, whatever. You gotta have shops, right? So all in all, I feel that it's going in the right direction. There are just a few more things that need to be done for it to really be where it is. But it's going in a very good direction right now. Jumping is really weird as well. It feels like they changed movement just a little bit in this one. It feels floatier. Actually, let's go up to this talkie room so we can see if I can get a few examples of what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. This is one of those shops I was telling you about. And here you can see how it's really difficult to see your character behind this. It's not too bad, but they either need to be very careful with it or just add a highlight. Color switch, invincible. Let's buy color switch. Oh, I don't have enough money to buy color switch. Fine, whatever. I don't need you. Nor do I need your money. But yeah, each of these guys you can talk to and they say something kind of cute. It's really cool. I like how everything works. What is this? Oh, this is new. I did not see this. Oh, I am talking to him. Name and cube. So I guess just as you go, you'll get random story elements. And I think that this happened since, here we go. So I didn't get this before because I actually found my way to my home cube first. And I actually read the message from my dad saying, or like read his logs from his droid or something like that, that were saying that he paid off my debt. Something else that's really weird is the camera angle will switch in dialogue and it will change where the speech bubbles are. I think the camera angle switching is nice and it makes it feel more dynamic, but the speech in the dialogue, they need to stay in the same place. It really catches you off guard. It's not horrible, but it throws you off. Doppelganger. What's over here? What are you? What are you, power? Color switch. Oh, we're gonna stick with heal. But yeah, I like the effects. I like what's going on here, and I do think that this is going in a good way. One other thing that's weird though is the drone's really sensitive, and there are some powers that let it go super far out to the edge of the screen, which is very useful, but he's maintains his sensitivity, so it's hard to really see what he's doing, especially since he goes off screen. So maybe the camera should zoom out when you move the drone out or something like that. All right, I'm invisible. What you gonna do? Come here. Huh. Okay, so we made all these switch. So what we have to do with these guys is make them. So this is difficult because we have to get behind them. We have to get behind them. Come on. Come on. It's very interesting and it's very fun, and I like how it makes you have to think. And of course, as is typical with roguelites and roguelites, as you go on, you'll get deeper and deeper, and each area that you go into sort of shuffles around and gets more and more difficult. They've kind of explained this in game too, like the people that live in this system of cubes, they feel this, they know that it's moving around, and it's apparently your fault. And some of the workers that I talked to who told me about it were like, thanks a lot, you jerk. Yeah, these two here, they're very mean to me. Very rude. I don't like them. There's also other world building events going on, like this area that we're in right now is actually, how are we gonna, oh, I know what we have to do. Get popped. This area is actually under some kind of civil war. Pop yourself! Jeez. Rude. Also, the music is spot on. They're going such a great direction with the music, and I can't help but be super stoked for more of it. It's so fun. It's so awesome. It builds a really good atmosphere, and it's really strong, and I really, really like the music, and you need to give me more. So that is pretty much all the time we have for this first impressions. I want to thank you guys for second impressions. Sorry, it's not my first time. But definitely check this game out on Steam. It's in early access. There's a link to its page below. So check it out. Who knows? You might have a good time with it. Oh, come on. Why didn't that? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Everything is a mess. Everything is a mess. Oh, she does flips now, too. I like that. That's very cute. I like it. Having... Oh, as a side, something I just thought of. Having a way to dodge roll would be really, really great. I think there used to be a an ability that you could get for that, but there isn't one. I don't know if there is one anymore, and I just haven't got it or what. But being able to do that would be really, really cool, and it would add a lot to your survivability, especially if you can kind of control the angle and the curvature of it. Because then I could just I could just roll to the side instead of instead of jumping out of the way precariously. Hey, hey, come here. I lost my abilities. I did not notice that before. Did I lose them because I changed areas? Is that a glitch? I'm not sure. But I don't have any of my powers anymore, and that's strange. So keep an eye out for that happening, and be sure to report any bugs. All right. Yeah. Okay, now for real. For real, that's it. That's all the time for real. I will see. Oh, there's a link down in the description, and I will see you guys next time. Adios!